Hello everyone, this is Sharon from East Coast Stories. Welcome to my channel. This Operation Christmas Child shoebox is for a boy 2 to 4. And I'll open the shoebox. As you can see, this is what the boy will see when he opens the shoebox. And here's the inside cover lid. I think you know what it looks like now, the theme of the shoebox. It's the tortoise and the hare. So pretty cool. I've been working on this shoebox for a while now. It's just I started a while ago, and it's in my stash and just been sitting there for a while. I started collecting. I sort of kind of forgot about it, and then I probably could have finished it last year, just by the way, but I decided to go ahead and finish it this year. So I'm so glad that it's going away to a boy 2 to 4. And don't mind the shoebox. I know it looks it's broken, but I've amended it. A lot of shoeboxes were broken by my dad, who was helping me move, but also I broke this one recently. It was from a high shelf, and I dropped it, so that's my fault. But it does have a backpack, so any shoeboxes that are broken or anything, of course I'll mend it, but I will always add like some kind of tote or backpack in it. Okay, so let's get started. This is the reason why I started this theme. This is one shoebox. As you know, I do identical theme shoeboxes, but this one I did only one because of this turtle. I got this a while ago, I would say 3 or 4 years ago, during the height of COVID at Walgreens, and it didn't have a tag, so I asked the manager. It was a Pokemon turtle, and he gave it to me for $2. It's very nice, thick, beautiful, stuffy, and so I knew immediately what I wanted to do with it. So the theme was tortoise and the hare. So pretty cool, very nice, and the theme colors are blue and green. So that was the start of this theme. This the tortoise. If you know the difference of tortoise and turtle, let me know. I did look it up. There's a difference between the tortoise, the rabbit and the hare. The hare has longer legs and longer ears, and they're super fast. So to go with that, stuffy, turtle stuffy is the hare. So I'm very excited. This was actually from Hare. I got a few of these. I found a box of this. I'm so happy. I can now include it for this theme. It's a wind-up toy. I remember having this one, having something similar when I was a kid, and it was only like probably 75 cents at Hare. I'll just play with. Oop. So very neat toy. I hope the child will have a lot of fun with that. I included crayons and chalk because the child could race with his friends, and do a start and finish lines with the chalk on the ground. Green Etch-a-Sketch from Dollar Tree. Pretty sure I got this for $1.25. And magnifying light. This was when I got it for $1.25. This is super cool. I know this is a frog, but I chose to use this as a toad, or a rabbit. Turtle or tortoise. Sorry, tortoise. I went through everything, didn't I? So the container, it looks like a tortoise or a turtle. So the container fit exactly 4 jumping bunnies, and they're bunnies. You can tell they're not frogs. So pretty neat. These light up balls are from Target. I think I got them for 50 cents half off, or 50 cents half off after clearance, Easter clearance. So again, this is probably a frog. I'm gonna use it as a tortoise, and then a rabbit or hare. Very cool toys. That'll be a lot of fun. Playing number flashcards from Dollar Tree. And I'm sure there's a bunch of animals in there. I didn't see, rabbits or tortoise, but I did see rabbits. Oh, sorry, frogs. Okay, so this was a 3-set pack. 3 shirts in a pack from Walmart. It was super clearance. I think it was 3 for $5. I bought one for my nephew. Now I wish I bought several for OCC. But I bought this specifically for the shoebox, and it's great. 4 for $5 green. This turquoise blue, beautiful blue, and the other one's like a regular blue. And I'm moving that to another box. I may do another tortoise and hare box, so I'll save that. And so I'm putting green and blue. This could be a shared shoebox, maybe with brother or cousin or twin. I decided to give this child 2 foot options of apparel, shoe apparel. So I got Old Navy. This was only 50 cents. Flip-flops. These are water shoes from Target. I got for $3 clearance. And I know this is not sneakers or anything, but these are very sturdy. Look at that. It looks like sneakers to me. Water shoes. Just like a little story, I went to Mexico, and I went to the Mayan ruins, the ruins there. Tulum ruins, I apologize, Tulum ruins, and they told us to wear closed-toe shoes, and I didn't have any. All I brought was flip-flops and sandals and water shoes, and I didn't want to spend any money. I didn't want to spend sneakers for something I just would wear just one time. So I wore my water shoes, and I was more comfortable than the ones who wore sneakers. So water shoes are actually pretty cool shoes to have. So so this would be go swimming with and racing with. So inside are a pair of socks, 2 pairs of socks, gray and this like lime green color. Pencil sharpener, 2-hole pencil sharpener. 2 pairs of underwear. There's I think Marvel or the Hulk. And then the awesome pair of shoes. And they're size 13. And I assume this is size 13. Yeah, size 13. Okay, scissors, whistle, toothbrush. This is his backpack. This is the World Cup backpack I got for $1. St. Patrick's Day bandana from Walmart, probably 10 cents, a quarter. 2 combs, and I got him pull back cars to race with. This is that's the theme, the racing, and these are 2 Hot Wheels, so I thought they were perfect. Turtle Hot Wheel, pretty cool, and then this race car Hot Wheel with a flag. Washcloth from Walmart, very nice one. This is I got from my job. They had a theme for some company event they had, and they were just giving away these decor, and I only grabbed a few. Now I wish I took all of them. So I thought this was cute. Racing flag. They could, maybe one of the friends could be the flag holder at the end of the race. This is from Hare. Again, I'm finding all this Hare stuff among my stash, and it looks like a racing stripe here. Green, lime green pencil pouch. So inside are sharp pencil erasers, pens and blue and black pens, regular pencils, and then these blue pencils with rabbits on them, rabbits or hares on them. And luckily I found this at Dollar Tree. I was so happy. I got this probably when it was only $1.25. Aesop's Fables, and there's a whole bunch of fables in here, pretty neat. And then the very And as you know, Aesop is a slave and storyteller from ancient Greece, and I think it's pretty cool that his stories really stood the test of time. I mean, it lasted for centuries, right? The Tortoise and Hare, and look how it's just one page of the story, and then in the moral of the story is low and steady wins the race, as you know. The tortoise wins the race because the hare took a nap during the race. Notebook, and I added tortoise and a rabbit stickers for the theme. And last item is Once Upon a Time from Crayola. I'm pretty sure this is from Walmart, and this is I love this because it has all the fairy tale stories in here. It has a page of stickers, and then the last story here is the Tortoise and the Hare. And here's my photo. So as you know, the rabbit makes fun of the tortoise because asking him why he's so slow. So he goes to a race, challenges to a race, and the fox is like the judge. I don't know if that's part of the first original story of the fox being in there. And so he's just being boastful and overconfident. And he of course, when he started, the hare went so fast and you couldn't even see the hare. So he thought he had plenty of time. He took a nap. But the tortoise kept going and going and finished the race. So pretty cool, great story. And then the last is my card to the boy, and it has a fox in it. So this one's a white fox though, a white winter fox. Well, hope you enjoyed this Hare and the Tortoise themed shoebox. I thought it was, I'm glad to have this done for a 2 to 4 boy. I hope he enjoys it, and hope he loves to run or loves to race with his friends. Well, thank you for watching, and stay safe.